Hello and welcome back to the Thoringer channel. Today I want to show you the changes in 2.4 PTU, which will soon come to the normal universe, and let's see what we can do here. So we have now, that's basically how it was before, the inventory system, right? You could look at things like this, but look what else can do now. We can take things in our hands and kind of hold them around, check them out. Yeah, looks nice. And then we put them back. And we can take the next one, put it back. So this is one part of it. We can also go to inspect, and then we can go with the mouse wheel down to buy. So let's say I really like this one here. Go on buy. And now let's see. I bought already something else. That's why I have only 2,750 left. And I can say equip now. Confirm purchase. Then exit. And now I have this gun. This energy, what's that called? The energy rifle, ATT-4. Alright. So what else can we look at? We can look at the medium armor. They're a little bit too expensive, don't have that kind of money. And there's these three models here from Virtual Limited. And from, what is this? What does it say? CDS? Clark Defense. Yeah. Okay, Clark Defense again. And over here we have Castark arms. These are the ones that are a little bit alien looking, right? And here Castark arms as well. Looks like for pirates. Castark arms. That one looks almost like a skull here with these interfaces, right? And then you can buy ammunition if you want to. Ammunition crate. Here we have medipacks, medium, med pens, and here we have the flight suits, all kinds of different ones. You can try them on, look how it looks on you, etc. Let's do that real quick. Actually, why not? Try on. So that's how it would look like with my new energy rifle. There's a little bit of a bug with my helmet, but other than that everything works. And let's go to the next store that's already implemented. Now, not all stores are already implemented. You cannot buy stuff down at the used part shop, at Chop Shop. The only ones that so far work are these ones here, right? The clothes section. Can look at this one. Ah, nice, nice, perfect. Take it back off. You see here they fixed the helmet. So when I look at this one here, it actually shows me with my cap that I usually have on. All nice, shiny. Different hats. Oh yeah, let's look at this one. Oh look, I have a white hat on. How impressive. Here we have some leather jackets or full leather, I don't know. All nice and shiny. So these stores all work, and you don't have them only here. Still some bugs here. Staff only. These stores are also available up on Port Olisar. And let's look into the bar real quick if they changed anything. Here's some little changes. See here that rack, I don't think that was here before. And here in the bar, yeah, all the mannequins seem to have trouble here. So here's also no change so far. Alright. Alright. So that was ArcCorp. Let's see if there's anything in the job center here. If there's no change, I didn't even look there yet, the job well, then I think we'll head out to the hangar. We have a little surprise. Well, it's not a surprise if you read the title, but it will be a surprise if you didn't see that yet. So job wells still don't work, so I guess I see you in the hangar. So here we are back in the hangar, and here's my newest chip. I melted, what did I melt? I melted the prospector I had. I'm a sucker for mining, but I think I'll get it later in game. Yes, I melted that, and I took the money that I still had left over from the blade I melted for the prospector. And I had a $5 voucher for that thing where you could do biography for mining support, whatever, and put another $20 on it, and I finally got the Constellation Andromeda package, for which I had a CCU to the Starfarer Gemini, which we have right here. So from the back, what you see the difference to the normal Starfarer, it has different engines, right? They're definitely different looking, and it has also that green military paint. Let's see if this one, the Grey Cat, is working. Nope, it currently does not work. Well, they fixed the tires, but somehow I cannot drive my Grey Cat in the hangar. It works in the non-PTU in 2.3, but for whatever reason they broke that you can actually drive around in your Grey Cat in the hangar. Just doesn't activate. So inside, surprise surprise, no changes down here yet. At one point there will probably be like one of these sections gone, I can imagine, for a bigger power plant. But for now, the cargo space is exactly the same. And we have here a little bit of a color change. You see that yellow instead of orange. And this is basically the main change. Yeah, my goodness, I didn't want to go on the ladder, but if you get too close to it, you accidentally will walk through it. Okay, so if we look here, there is the main engine here, and it looks pretty much, I think, the same. It's not much difference, at least from the volume. Here are still the escape pods that are not activated yet, don't work yet. And let's see, here's a lift access up to the living quarters. Let's check out the living quarters. There's one or two more differences. Again, it's just a color scheme thing. There's a lot of metal in here now, and if you look into the captain's quarters, the space blankie is gone. It's now a military blankie. Yep. Can't take the blanket from my son. This here is all now a little bit green. Looks a little bit like Borg from Enterprise, right? But you still have your wine shelf, you still have everything else the same. All that changed is basically the color scheme. There's a lot of shiny in here, and see, all nice and neat how it has to be at the military. Bathrooms still the same, very metally. Boys and girls, same thing. Okay, we have here the big turret. It works now. I don't think it worked in the previous version. And you can look around. You can't turn it, but you can look around your Starfarer Gemini. So the big weapons are not in the game yet. Therefore it has small weapons on this turret for now. But here's the rocket launcher. That's actually the best view you can have on the rocket launcher from this turret in hangar view. And also the light in space, of course, Port Olisar is not as good as it is here in that hangar. That's why I actually show you this Gemini here and before we take it out on Port Olisar. Here we have the UEE decal, and here a little bit closer look on the engines that are different. Here's the main thruster, and here we have the other side one. This is from the outside. This little bump here on that foot is the only real difference that I could see on the armor so far. There might be some here on that wing, I'm not sure if there is any difference whatsoever, but it is definitely not much. Okay, so let's get out of that seat. Interesting also that it's only the seat, the rest stays in the turret in comparison to, for example, the Constellation. So that was the one turret, and let's go down here. When we go here to the other turret in the back, it has a nice flip to it. I believe the door is still broken on the other side. It doesn't close correctly. So here, a nice flip. And it kind of turns you 90 degrees when you're in hangar. So that's basically that. It also is kind of capsuled off. You don't really see everything. Just this part here, and we're upside down. Alright, then let's run to the cockpit real quick. All the way through. This is what lift access. No, I think there was one too far. Here, that's how we come out. Yeah. I think I'm one too far up. And the cockpit is one down, isn't it? Yes, that's the way to the cockpit. You have a nice look down into your cargo bay, and here same military color scheme, that green, brownish. Oh, that's that's the back side. So here we get onto the galley. That's not the cockpit. Can be confusing. Well, I guess I will have it down once the game is completely live. Here we are in the other section of the escape pods, and this is the bridge. Now they seem to have quick fixed the glare in here. It was really unbearable. And the seats in the hangar model don't seem to work. Okay, that's fine. So this is the hangar of the Starfarer Gemini. Hangar. That's the bridge of the Starfarer Gemini. And I see you out in the verse in a few seconds when I load it in there. Okay, here we are back. Now there's one thing that I want to mention right away. I'm in my spacesuit right now, as you can see, and I have my gun that I bought earlier. Remember that at the beginning? Yes, I have it equipped. It's persistent now. So, here's a locker. Okay, if you run around in your base cab, before you leave this room, put your spacesuit on. That's simply done by using this locker. See, I dress from civilian clothes or default clothes to space armor or pilot suit or whatever. Something I can go outside the doors without just instantly dying. So, let's go down. No change here so far. There's no change here either. But we have some new things. We have Takasaba outlet store right here with a small selection of what you've seen earlier at the beginning, and actually the sales clerk is animated so it works on Port Olisar. And then we also have, you're still under construction for a different store to come. We also have the weapons store, just have to find it. Here, Garrity Defense. It has, that's the store just for spacesuits and armor. Okay, so they changed it up a little bit here on Port Olisar, put two different ones on there. You have live fire weapons, and then here you find the same guns that you could purchase on the planet surface. See here, handguns and everything, and you can also try them on. And that is the difference on Port Olisar. Now, I mentioned earlier that I have the Starfarer Gemini, so let's see if I can get that out here. Oh, nice, I can have both, and the Andromeda, which is interesting. It's probably for testing purposes, but let's see if we can request that thing. Okay, so there's two things going on. Either this one is really full, or there's still this bug going on that certain platforms just don't reset. This bug seems to come and go with every other version. Now look at this planet, it's a little bit bigger now. But no, actually somebody has the normal the normal Starfarer there. Let's look at that one. Yeah, hurt myself there a little bit, but I'll be fine. So this is the normal Starfarer. You see the engines look a little different. Then when we look on the outside, it has that thing too. So on the outside it seems to have no difference whatsoever. So the armor that's supposed to have no difference. See if the captain might be on board. I don't know. Let's see. Let's close it back up. Yeah, you can't always blame people for leaving their ships here, because what's happening right now still is that a lot of people crash. Oh, look, there's people. Let's see. So that's nice. There's some people on here. Is anybody on the bridge? Salute everybody. Ah, that's nice.
Landing gear up.
So, that's nice. First time I see multi-crew in action. So I'm on the power station apparently. Very interesting. But let's see. Can I move that somehow? No. And takes a little bit. I'm getting out here. We are actually flying. That's interesting. Alright. Alright. I see. Let's see if somebody's already in the turret. Do we have bogies? I don't know. Let's get up. Make sure that all the systems are running at maximum. Yeah, seems to be that somebody's up there. Yep. So let's find the outside gun here. See if somebody already mans that one. Yep, somebody must be manning it. Nope, nobody does so far. So let's do that. So, mind everything is upside down, and I don't know if we can get anything here in front of my shots. We're just making sure that nothing here is behind us, because we have a lot of tanks here. See, in space it actually doesn't matter if you're upside down or not. See if I can get here. The targets, what was that again? They changed some schemes around. Key binding. Cycle friendly targets, cycle all targets back. Cycle hostiles, H. So H, anything? Nope. Nothing on H. Oh, that looks nice, huh? Outside comlink range. Oh, I see what we're doing. We're doing the F1 mission. So over there's the other turret. All very interesting. What was that? Ooh, somebody's on a main gun. That thing is loud. So from here on I have to take over the audio. Shortly after this my game crashed and nothing really happened. I still had that nice view from the back, and then all of a sudden the game crashed and I disconnected with some unknown error. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I would love to have you as one of the subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button, and also hit the like button if you liked it. If not, leave me a comment on what I can improve on. And I am sorry for the dog barking in the background. We have a thunderstorm coming and one of our puppies is a little bit excited about that. And that's pretty much it. Until next time on Thoringer's channel.